So, David, why I wanted to have this conversation with you, in an entrepreneur's life, me being one of them, I've done Centonomy for 16 years. There are days you're like, God, really? Should I go on? Is it worth it? And there are easier ways to make money. Thing of impact, just to get some goods and start selling. It doesn't pay bills, some days, Then Ruby sends me an email from the office and says, Shekel, look at what David has written about Centonomy Entrepreneur. And I read your testimonial. Paka, you put it on email, And I'm like, God, sorry for my doubts. Sorry for doubting, because it was so phenomenal. And I know the number, many people will be like, you move from 20 million to 65 million, But I think behind the scenes, there's a lot more than that. So what was your journey coming to Centonomy?
I think for me, I'd come from a job at Chess Bank. Chess Bank was moving from Chess Bank to SBM. So that's when I lost my job at that point. Then I started doing insurance agency. But then the retail business was still running on the side. My problem was I was spending a lot of time on the agency side, not getting a lot of money. So I was like, you know what? Let me try this thing. So my coming to Centonomy was to answer the question of these two, which one makes more sense?
Oh, wow.
Then you shared something, and this is the point of telling you. I'll tell you why it was important. We were talking about structuring a business. How do you have a business that has a structure that it can run when you're not there? Then you said, I think you had gone on holiday at some point. Then when you were out there, end month ikafika, and you got your salary. I remember thinking to myself, this is why I paid. Like that statement, that statement is everything for me. I was like, so that is what I want. I don't want to be a CEO. I don't want to be I don't want to climb. I want a place where I can go on holiday and the business pays me. And at that point, the answer was very straightforward. The retail business. Because now the agency business involves me being there and physically doing the work. But the other one, I could get people to do it and run. So for me, the structure and that story. That's why I started.
Wow. So then you came into Centonomy. Okay. What did you find?
So I saw the module, and out of the, I think there are, I don't know how many there are, but there are 4 that I wanted to learn. For me, I came for 4 things. First thing was also structure of business. Like, how do you set up structures to make sure this business works? The second one was culture. How do you develop a certain culture in a business? How do you hire the people you do? Like, if somebody comes in, can I decide if this person is a fit or not? That one was reports. Very important. Because I was not supposed to be there all the time. What kind of reports do I need?
You do need,
And what do they mean? And then the last one was about marketing and things like that. But for me, the biggest was the one for culture and structure. Those ones I really wanted. Because I was a bank, I knew how to look at reports. But the one for culture was very important. Like, I needed to find out what kind of business do I need to run. And then the one for marketing, Chess Bank had a thing where they profile the customers. So they're like, we're making our branch for this customer. Well, Ukija is our, but our branch is specifically for this kind of person. So I needed to go and really profile my customer and tailor my supermarket to that person.
And many businesses think my product is for everybody.
No.
We keep, even at Centonomy, we say, what we teach the world needs to know. It is our customer, everybody. No, our customer is people like you who are like, me, I want my business to run without me. Other people, some people want to die in their businesses working forever. That is not. But I like what you said about that, because even for me, my first business, I was working completely to shares. So I know agency work. I know agency very well. I did agency. But you have to be there. And I burnt out so quickly, and I was like, when I started Centonomy, I wrote, this business must run without me. So I say, even before the structure, and I've just done a video, and it must come the identity. What you're saying, culture. Because I wanted it to work without me, I hired people You've seen. This is the first time, David, we're meeting, but you've done the entire Centonomy.
Yes.
You've met people.
Yes.
But I had people who, without me being here, you'll notice in this office, I don't have an office.
Yes. Yeah.
I actually have nowhere to sit.
Too.
I have no office.
Me too. I just have a car.
Yeah.
I have a car, a laptop, and a phone.
Even me, I come for meetings. I do what I have to do. But they run, and then you also empower people.
I think what you have said is the reason I wanted to do this.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to sit somewhere all the time. I wanted, if you tell me you need to see me at Tuesday at 8 in the morning, I need to be there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's even
without
even me. That's exactly.
That's why for me I needed to do this, and also business means different things to different people.
Yeah.
For me, I also was coming from a family that did not have a lot of money, so I needed to start from scratch and build everything upwards. Yeah.
Okay. Have you found that it has enabled you now also in the business to do what you're really good at and leave everything else? Because when you're doing what you're good at, you don't have to work 8 hours for.
For me, if you ask me what I do today to explain, I look at reports. That's my main job. The other thing I do is I do procurement and I do restocking because most of the time I want to make decisions on what new product is there. So Bidco have a new product. Can we get it in? I also need to know how the market is. That one I always do. But I've delegated almost everything else.
Okay, well, David, well done. All entrepreneurs want to be like you. And there's this alumni event we're having, which is called, dropping the ball and picking it up again, because there are many of our alumni who will be hearing this video who will be like, he did what? With the same Centonomy program, this is what he actually managed to achieve, So specifically to people who have done the class like you, whether it's 101 or entrepreneur, but they are feeling, we learned a lot, then I dropped the ball, now I need momentum to pick up the ball again and keep moving. What would you tell them?
For me, I would say, one, I came in at the right time. I came in at a point where I needed to learn a few things. Secondly, I remember joking with a friend of mine. I was like, I'm going to confirm if this Centonomy works. I'm going to implement everything, like the Bereans. I'm going to implement black and white. Well, it's not funny if I'll do that. Then I'll see if it works. So when it worked, the other thing I would say is our realities are different. There are things that will work for certain businesses, but not others. Like there are things I learned, but they have not applied to my business. Like a good example, I don't do online marketing. Because I'm in Shags.
So it doesn't apply to your business.
I don't do deliveries. I tried once. It failed. Because uko ni mashinani. My border guy spent 2 hours just going. We're like, okay. Kama unataka kutumana vitu, make sure the border person knows where you are. So there are enough things that did not apply, but I picked the one that applied and applied them with zeal and a lot of discipline.
Okay. Mashinani business gives you revenue of 65 million. So that is
Mashinani, not even that. And I'm a small player.
And imagine. I
am a small player.
And I think those people start thinking, what business should I start? Sometimes, especially if you've grown up in the city, you're always thinking about business with one market in mind. Even something we're learning as Centonomy. So we've got to now look at opportunities in this country, in the economy we are. We've all got to look at the opportunities.
Can I tell you something about that?
Yes.
I've noticed the city life. Everyone runs it, even the ones in Mashinani. Like every time I introduce something new in the supermarket, the first statement is, umeamua kutupeleka Nairobi. Like that's what they say. So over time I've noticed they want good things. It may not be at the price of Nairobi, but everyone wants something nice. Everyone wants to buy good quality. If you can provide it as a price that makes sense for them, they'll buy. Like for me, there are things I look at, very nice, but the price is out of range for my people. So as long as you have that in mind, and in Mashinani, people make a lot of money. We have distributors. We have people running serious businesses there. And Mashinani is changing. I have Wi-Fi at home.
Yes, it's changing.
Kuna stima, kuna maji. Uko ni Gishagi. So the business are all those things. The only difference is there's less pressure. Than Nairobi.
Lifestyle.
Yes, because Nairobi rent is expensive.
So they have more cash. They have probably we are looking like we have a bigger lifestyle, cars and everything. They probably have more wealth.
They do. Like if you ask me, I think my mom has a better quality of life than most of us. Because our house has everything. Maji. Na yeye akiamka huko ziko hapo, like it's proper. That's why when I'm seeing young people going to stay in Shags, doing videos, I'm like,
That's good.
That's very good, yeah.
And what I've learned is, even with Centonomy, because we do a lot of forums where there are people from all walks of life, everybody has aspirations.
Everybody. Yeah.
Whether you're doing a business earning 7,000 shillings or you're in a corporate job earning a million shillings, everybody, human beings who are designed that way, has aspirations. And even us in our forums, we're getting a lot of people who are like, even this financial wellness is not just for the select few. Everybody actually wants the information.
There are businesses that in Nairobi, if you picked it up like this and dropped it in a place like Machakos to drive, to be the only one. Right, in Nairobi are like 50 of you.
Yeah.
But people don't want to stay out there.
Yeah.
Even for me, I had to make a decision. It was a serious tough decision to decide to do business out of Nairobi.
Oh, that's a good insight.
Yeah, it was a serious decision. I had to discuss with my family. The agreement was, sisi hatutahama, we are not going to stay in Matu. You can do the business, you can grow it, but nyumbani. So I spend a lot of time back and forth. I don't mind it. Yeah, because I also want to come back, see what is new in Nairobi, carry things from Nairobi to that place, and make sense.
Okay.
But there's a lot of opportunities also, and the counties have money. That's the other part that people don't know. Sometimes I used to think, hii pesa tunachia watu wanatoka huko wanakuja kuchukua, and hapa ni nyumbani. Because for me, I'm doing business at my chance where I was brought up.
Okay.
I was seeing people coming from other places, setting up businesses, succeeding. Like, so why not? Na mimi everyone here, I know them. We grew up together. This is my So most of my customers now, people went to school together, my neighbors. Yeah. Even the ones who stay in Nairobi, they shop there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, I found entrepreneurship can be so lonely.
It is.
Because many people will not understand what you are going through.
Actually, it is one of the loneliest things you can ever do.
Yeah. Especially
when you're starting.
When you're starting, so you have to put people around you.
Because like now, if you ask me, like for almost 1 year, I don't even think I had friends. Because now people are doing their life, you have gone machinally.
It's possible.
So you start building new friendships, pole. At some point you come back,
It's possible. When I started Centonomy, because I had to work on Saturdays and my social life used to be around Friday night, I realized the loneliness. And also with money, people with money, you want to have like a wealth group, like a mastermind group that you kind of work together.